Do you remember the date when you found Grace at the garbage dump site?
February 8th.
February 7th in the afternoon was when Charles and Diana lost Elizabeth.
Father.
Please read this.
It's difficult to have them all together.
Where is she? Where is my daughter?
That's why we have to make sure, Harry. We should have a good plan.
We need to give her a surprise. Let's not tell her just yet.
So what are we destroying, madam?
One entire building.
Let's make the announcement at the Windsor, Charles.
Windsor.
Let's make this a grand celebration of my return.
Anastasia, I won't allow this if you're not going to be mine.
Are you out of your mind? Sir Charles? Why are you also in tears, sir?
How's business doing, Albert?
Madam, we are doing very well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, have you met my grandson, Andrew?
Hi, Andrew. Is he the one who will be running this place?
I'm training him right now.
I see. Oh, by the way, madam, I have to attend a meeting now. If you'll excuse me.
All right. I'll see you later.
Yes, madam.
Anything wrong, Andrew?
The whole time I was thinking that I'd be back together with Grace. But Nata was right. All I do is make her cry.
Andrew, I'm not saying this to give you false hope. But I think you should learn the true value of waiting.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the cause behind a failed relationship.
If you are really meant to be with Grace, no matter how long it takes, you will be together.
hi.
Where is she now?
You're too excited, Diana. Calm down.
Charles, please don't keep me in suspense. I just really want to see my daughter. Could I please?
Just relax, okay? By the way, where's your necklace?
I better get it now. But don't make any announcements, okay? Until I'm back inside the ballroom.
Sure.
Our family has been through a lot of happy times and hardships, gains and losses.
Auntie?
Diana,
Father,
Charles and Diana, they lost their daughter
Excuse me.
and each other
go ahead.
and lived separate lives. But losing the person that they love continued to haunt them. But as fate would have it, their lives had crossed. It wasn't easy.
Let's go.
Charles and Diana would never have thought that the girl serving their family is their daughter. And Grace could have only wished that she would be the beloved long-lost daughter. We are grateful to George. Only he could have figured out the connection between the jade pendants. He nearly lost his life because of it. So now George and I, Charles and Diana, have reunited and gained a new meaning of happiness.
Thank you very much for coming here to celebrate with us. I wasn't expecting that the day would come when I would meet Helena once again. And I also was not expecting that the day would come when I would see my family complete and intact. The heavens have been good to the Wong family. We were finally able to find my grandchild, who is Charles and Diana's daughter.
Stephanie? Stephanie!
I'm very proud to introduce to all of you the one and only true heiress of the Wong family. That person is none other than Miss Elizabeth Wong.
Have you seen your mother? Here, we are celebrating not only George's safe return, but also we are finally welcoming a long-lost member of the family, Charles and Diana's daughter, the one true heiress, the real Elizabeth Wong.
Grace,
Sir Charles.
you are Elizabeth Wong.
It's true.
Come on, child, stand up. You are Elizabeth.
It's me?
Go on.
Really? Father? Sir Charles? You're my father? I believe that heaven will never reach down to touch the earth.
That's the reason why I'm here for you. A poor man for a poor woman. You might be forgetting that we belong to the same kind of world.
Where's your mother?
I don't know.
What are you doing here, Stephanie?
There's a bomb in the building. Everyone get out of here now. The bomb is about to explode.
Hey, wait, just wait! What are you doing? You're causing trouble again!
Believe me, I am telling you the truth. Everyone get out of here now. The bomb is about to explode. A bomb was planted here. Please. Come on, please get out of here now.
Come here. Try to control the crowd.
Please help me get everyone out.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Where's Mother?
Come on, let's go over there. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Get everyone out!
Helena, don't panic. Over there.
My mother! It's too dangerous, Andrew! Back!
Go in there. It's too dangerous! Charles! Calm down! Charles!
Stephanie!
Sir, please. I really need your help. You have to help me find someone, officer. Sir, do you know where Attorney is? Attorney Anastasia C.
Sir, you cannot go inside. It's too dangerous.
Sir, you have to make a way. My wife Diane is still inside the building.
George, please tell me why all of this is happening to us. Those people just don't know when to stop.
They will not prevail. Every single person who had anything to do with this incident, Helena, I assure you, they're all going to pay dearly for this.
Sir? Sir? Sir Charles?
Grace. Now that you know who you truly are, Anastasia and Diana are the same person. And she is your mother.
Was that everyone, officer? No one else?
Some victims were taken to the hospital already.
What about Counselor C?
We found a dead body on the second floor, not far from the office of Counselor C.
Stephanie.
I've paid for my debts. You're safe now, Andrew. That's what matters.
You can take her now.
Grace.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Chief. Please let us know if you receive any news. Thanks again.
William, any updates?
Nothing yet, Father, but there are still many victims being brought to the hospital. Diana could be one of them.
I'm certain I remember clearly that when we went inside, George, when we walked inside the ballroom, I knew she was standing over right there next to Charles. But when he went to our table to call Grace, I tried looking for her, but I just couldn't find Diana.
Please don't worry too much. Wait a minute, all right?
What could have happened to Diana?
Now, I'm pretty certain that there are many security personnel around the building. And when the first bomb exploded, I'm sure they came in to save her.
But why haven't they found her yet?
There are a few more at the Windsor. The ones alive were transferred first.
Mother's still alive. I know she's still alive.
Andrew, we're not going to stop until we find her. I promise you that.
We are going to find Diana. I'm sure we will.
We need to do everything to find Diana. To think she was so close to finally meeting her child. She has been waiting for so many years for this day to come. Why did this happen now?
Why did this happen? Now that I've come to know who my real mother is.
Grace, please don't worry. We'll find the strength to overcome this.
No, she's not dead.
We've endured many trials in the past.
It seems the rescuers came back with more bodies.
We're going to find her soon, and our family will be complete again. Grace.
I'll go have a look, okay?
Okay.
Redentor?
William. The body of the girl that they found near Anastasia's office was just brought in.
When I see that mother of yours, I'm going to kill her with my bare hands!
Father, no one must know she planned this.
What? Are you still trying to protect her?
I'm not. Everything that happened was her fault. But then...
But what? I've already lost count of all the crimes she's committed.
William, what did they say?
Well, the investigators have released their initial findings.
And?
There were bombs planted at the Windsor.
So what she said wasn't a lie. It was the truth.
But we need to know for certain which one of those two was responsible for this. Was it Edward or Katarina?
But Edward is in jail now. And Katarina, we don't have any idea where she is.
I really don't know. I can't think so clearly right now.
There are things that I've done wrong. But Katarina, how could she do this to her own child?
Mother wasn't aware that I was at the Windsor.
Now what? What do we do? We don't have the money to pay the bill.
Frankly, I don't think I'll ever be convinced that Edward had nothing to do with this at all.
We'll know the answer in time. Tomorrow, I'm visiting Edward and we'll know the whole story. I'll head straight to the precinct.
More than 20 people were killed when a bomb exploded this evening at the Windsor. Hundreds of people...
Excuse me, Sarge. Could you turn the volume up for me? I couldn't hear
Anastasia
anything.
C., a lawyer and a relative of the Windsor's owner, Helena C. Many of the victims of the set bombing are believed to be of Chinese descent, as a traditional Chinese celebration was being held at the Windsor property
I'm
prior
still
to the
being
explosion.
blessed by the angels above. They're starting to grant me all of my heartfelt prayers.
Sir Charles!
Charles!
Sir!
You're behind all this. It's you who called Anastasia to scare her.
Yes, I am happy right now.
Anastasia, I cannot accept it. If I can't have you for myself, no one else can.
You made it happen!
Listen, we don't have any proof yet. Please, that's enough.
William, any news about Diana?
Nothing so far. But Josephine, your secretary, she's missing too.
My goodness. Tell me, how could this tragedy be happening to us?
Don't worry.
Don't tell me you're behind the bombing.
No, Sergeant. I wouldn't stop bragging if it was me. Now, how in the world would I do that behind these bars? Do I look like I have superpowers and my hands could stretch all the way to Windsor? But whoever it was, he's truly worthy of admiration.
Investigators have yet to confirm who planted the bomb inside the Windsor, which is owned by Miss Helena C. However, the authorities now have a lead and two are suspects. One of them, the brother of George Wong, is Edward Wong, who is currently incarcerated, and the former wife of Charles Wong, Katarina Manansala, who has been linked to a number of criminal cases, including the death of a member of the Wong household. A hefty reward will be given by the Wong family for the early apprehension of Katarina Manansala. Leica San Juan reporting.
I'll shake the hand of that person so very tightly, till every single bone in his hand is crushed. Sergeant. Sergeant!
Everything I ever dreamed and hoped for. Everything I worked painfully hard for. All of a sudden, has turned to ashes. Everything.
Helena. All is not lost.
George, I'm not going to give up hoping and believing. I couldn't help but realize that it's true. The events of our lives can change so fast without us ever knowing how it all happened. I can't believe it.
Listen. Everything will be okay.
Charles, we can't know for sure if that really is Diana.
You should pray the victim is not Anastasia.
Listen to me, I would never hurt Anastasia. I love Anastasia even more than you could ever love her. So don't start taking it all out on me, because it's hard for all of us.
I lost everything.
No. You have me. We're going to rebuild everything.
I built the Windsor from scratch, all by myself, with no one to help me.
Helena, I'm here to help you.
But Diana's still missing.
I strongly believe in my heart, both I and Diana, that this is what you must do, Helena.
Grace, what's wrong?
I don't think you'll ever understand this, Andrew. Tell me. Tell me why all of this is happening to me. Why has fate been treating me so unfairly? First of all, when I was young, I was separated from my parents. And now that I've finally found the two of them and gotten to know them, I suddenly lose my mother in the explosion. Now my mother is missing. And I don't think my family will ever be whole again. It really hurts.
Grace, no one wanted all this to happen.
But it happened. It just happened. You know? The part that really hurts most of all is that it all had to happen at the same time. Why did it have to happen that way? It's more than I can bear.
Helena, if you would allow it, we could work together toward merging all our businesses. Remember, we were planning this in the past. We can turn the C businesses and Wong Enterprises into one company.
I established the Windsor.
By myself. I'm going to build it again. It will be bigger, more beautiful, more enduring. It will take so much more to bring down Helena C.
I understand what you're going through. I know what it feels like to lose a mother. It'll be all right.
I haven't done anything wrong to anyone. Why is this happening to me? Why, Andrew?
Keep believing, okay?
Do you remember that piece of land next to that private residential estate? Did you say you were interested in buying that? I know, I was also interested. But the problem is, that piece of land is, as far as I know, actually government property. But you see, I read it here in the papers, Helena. There is a guy by the name of Philip Chang who bought the property. Now, if you want, let's get ahead of him. We can start to build on our land a commercial and maybe a residential complex. We can beat him to the punch. Hey, look at this. Here is the guy's photo. Look at his photo, Helena. He's just a kid, barely in his 20s. You know what I think? Maybe he's just the same age as Andrew and as Grace. He's very young.
Grace, are you thinking of changing your name?
That's what'll happen, Bekbek. Because she's actually the real Elizabeth Wong. You're actually really wealthy. And that means, that's it. You're going to leave us all. Mrs. Epang, and also Bekbek.
I'm not going to do that, Nato. I'm not leaving all of you.
You threatened the life of Anastasia before any of this happened.
That's a normal thing to do when you're hurting.
Who are you really, Harry? What did you have to do with her disappearance? I honestly don't believe that you had nothing to do with what happened.
Well, if you want to, you can accuse me of doing that, Mr. Wong. But I understand you. It's a normal reaction. Sometimes you just need to have one person to take all the hurt and pain inside of you. But like I said earlier, we're in the same predicament. I also want to know what really happened to Anastasia, whether or not she's alive.
I hope I don't find out that you've been lying.
He happens to be our biggest competitor. And the scary thing is, he has an ace. Do you know what that is? He has the full backing of his family. Now, Helena, here's what I think. You know what we should do? We should look at the possibility of joining forces. Helena, your family and my family, we will collaborate and maybe I could try to invite this kid here, Helena, so we can talk to him and then we could try to encourage him to maximize profits and increase his company's growth by consolidating our businesses, right? Is that okay with you?
George,
Yes?
let me ask you,
Yes?
what do you think happened to Diana?
I'll ask you one thing. How did you know that there was a bomb inside the Windsor?
I've already talked to William to set up an initial meeting with Philip Cheng.
Is that necessary? Is it okay if you give me a few more days so that I can recover from all that's happened?
We're not in a rush anyway.
Do you want us to pay Edward a visit?
Maybe at his funeral. I'm sure many will show up there just to confirm he's indeed dead.
Your brother needs a bypass as soon as possible.
My request is very simple, Father. I don't want to go straight to the Inferno.
It's Katarina. Has she been here?
Wait, something's happening to her. Somebody get a doctor! Hurry!